Now, all these things I'm about to say will set you up very fast in settling down in Canada. So I get that right in my first 30 days. If I were you and I want to do it again, the first thing I'll do in my first 1 to 30 days is welcome to Canada. You just landed and you're thinking, what should I do in my first 60 to 90 days? And I want to tell you, these are the things you should focus on in the first 60 to 90 days of landing in Canada. If I were you and I want to do it again, the first thing I'll do in my first 1 to 30 days is to get all my documentation right. My SIN number, my bank accounts, every of those documentation, and make sure I get it right. Now, all these things I'm about to say will set you up very fast in settling down in Canada. So I get that right in my first 30 days. I will learn the public transportation system if I don't have access to buy a car. If I have access to buy a car, I will buy a car immediately so that it settles that Canada is a geographically wide environment. The roads are wide. Every place is just wide. You need to understand, all right, how do you move around? If you can't get a car, which I highly recommend, all right, get a car first. Or if you then learn the public transportation system. The next thing I will do in my next 61 to 90 days is perfecting two things. Two things, yes. Number one is find a community to join. I am a Christian. The first thing I did in those 31 to 60 days is to find a church to belong to. A community will save you tons of time and give you tons of information, especially when you have the right heart. Telling you there are good people in good communities if you can find one. Find a community to join. They will point you to the right place, all right? And when you get to the community, ask the question, how should I write my CV the best so that I get the best, all right, opportunities? The community I joined with my wife, in that community, she was able to get a recommendation for the first job she ever got in Canada. That helped in the first 3 months. So it's very important you find a community and optimize your CV for the Canadian job markets. In the next 60 to 90 days, what am I going to do? I will then begin to understand, where does money flow in this part of the world? What industry is money flowing? Is it project management? Is it construction? Is it business analysis? In the province I'm in, what are the most demand jobs? You have AI to ask that question. What are the most in-demand jobs in this particular province I'm in? Then if I have the skill, I position myself for that. For example, it could be project management. I live in Alberta. Project management is key and I have to position myself for that. I even have the experience of that. So it's so important to position yourself to where the job industry flows in that particular province you are in. I hope this helps. The first 90 days is crucial. Times, if you get it wrong and you settle in the wrong job in the wrong community, it can slow you down for as long as 3, 4, 5, even up to 10 years, my brother. So I hope this helps.